New York City, it's Christmas time. The crisp winter air is filled with the scent of roasted chestnuts and the laughter of children as they marvel at the dazzling holiday displays and Santa all over the place. Times Square, with its pulsating energy, is a beacon of joy, while Central Park, blanketed in a layer of fresh snow, becomes a serene winter paradise. The famous stores like Macy's don their holiday best, with window displays that tell enchanting stories and interiors that look like they've been sprinkled with holiday magic. This is New York City during the holiday season, a place where dreams come to life and memories are made. It's a city that truly knows how to celebrate, to captivate, and to create magic. Get ready to embark on a 10-day adventure that will make your holiday season unforgettable. Welcome to New York City. Your holiday adventure begins. As you step off the plane and into the city that never sleeps, the excitement is palpable. Your first stop, the iconic Times Square, the heartbeat of the city, it's where vibrancy meets velocity. It's a kaleidoscope of giant billboards, pulsating with color and energy. The air is alive with the sounds of street performers, their music the soundtrack to your first day in the Big Apple. And yes, even on your first day, we're mindful of the budget. For today, the plan includes affordable dining options, street food perhaps, to get a real taste of the city. And the best part? Times Square doesn't have an entry fee. It's a spectacle that's absolutely free. As night falls, Times Square transforms, the dazzling lights reflecting off your awestruck eyes. With the city's lights illuminating your first night, you'll go to bed eagerly awaiting the next day. Day 2 takes you to the heart of the city, Central Park. The iconic park transforms into a winter wonderland during the holidays. You can indulge in a leisurely stroll or go ice skating at Woolman Rink, which is quite the holiday tradition here. The park's charm is only heightened by the festive decor and the delightful aroma of hot chocolate wafting from nearby stands. Post the Central Park adventure, it's time to head towards Museum Mile. This stretch of Fifth Avenue is home to some of the world's most renowned museums. You can feast your eyes on artistic masterpieces at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, or delve into history at the Museum of the City of New York. For Day 2, a budget of around $200 should cover your park activities and museum admissions, along with food and transportation. After a day of culture and beautiful scenery, you'll be ready for the culinary delights that await on Day 3. New York City is a food lover's paradise, and today, you'll see why. This bustling metropolis is a culinary melting pot, offering an array of gastronomic delights that will tantalize your taste buds. Start your day with a quintessential New York bagel, the perfect blend of chewy and crispy, fresh from the oven. Then, indulge in a New York-style hot dog from a street vendor, a staple of the city's fast-paced lifestyle. And of course, you can't leave New York without savoring a slice of their world-famous pizza with its thin, crispy crust, ooey-gooey cheese, and robust tomato sauce. As for the budget, allocate about $75 to $100. This should cover a day's worth of meals, including a few treats here and there. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. With your stomach full, prepare for a day of shopping in the city that never sleeps. Ready for a shopping spree? New York City is the place to be. Our fourth day here starts with a visit to the iconic Macy's on Herald Square. Did you know it's the world's largest department store? You'll find everything from designer clothes to unique trinkets that make perfect holiday gifts. Let's set aside around $100 for this retail adventure. Next, we move on to the stylish streets of Fifth Avenue. Here, luxury brands vie for your attention, with holiday window displays that are a spectacle in themselves. Let's budget another $100 for this high-end experience. Finally, we head to the trendy district of Soho. With its blend of chic boutiques and art galleries, it's a shopping destination with a bohemian twist. We'll reserve $50 for this eclectic mix. So for today's shopping extravaganza, we're looking at a budget of around $250. After a day of retail therapy, you'll be ready to explore the city's historical side. New York City is steeped in history, and today, you'll get to experience it. We start our day with a ferry ride to the iconic Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom that has greeted countless immigrants upon their arrival. Next, we head to Ellis Island, a gateway for over 12 million immigrants to the United States. Here, you'll walk through the same halls that our ancestors did, feeling the weight of their hopes and dreams. From there, we'll visit the poignant 9/11 Memorial, a tribute to the nearly 3,000 people who lost their lives in the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001. As we stand in the shadow of the new One World Trade Center, we remember the resilience of this incredible city. Our day's budget includes ferry tickets, museum admissions, and a hearty lunch at a historic downtown pub. With a deeper understanding of the city's past, you're ready to celebrate Christmas Eve in style. It's Christmas Eve, and New York City is buzzing with excitement. The city's heartbeat is palpable, even more so today. It's a day filled with anticipation, a day where magic feels a little more real. First on the agenda is attending the Christmas Eve service at the iconic St. Patrick's Cathedral. The cathedral, in all its glory, is a sight to behold, especially during the holiday season. It's a chance to soak in the festive spirit, surrounded by the beautiful architecture and the harmonious choir. After the service, you'll find yourself in the midst of the city's culinary landscape. A festive dinner awaits, filled with holiday favorites, a mix of traditional and innovative dishes that embody the spirit of New York. The average budget for today, including the service and dinner, would be around $200. After a memorable Christmas Eve, you'll wake up to a magical Christmas day. Merry Christmas! New York City is a winter wonderland today. Imagine gliding on ice under the leafless trees in Central Park. The crisp air, the laughter, the joy of the season. It's a quintessential New York experience. Don't forget to bundle up, it's chilly out there. Next, make your way to the heart of Manhattan to witness the grandeur of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Dazzling lights, towering heights, it's a sight that embodies the spirit of the season. It's more than a tree. It's a symbol of holiday cheer and a beacon of hope. Finally, savor a hearty Christmas dinner at any of the city's fabulous restaurants. Whether you prefer a traditional turkey feast or a gourmet vegan spread, there's something for everyone. Today's budget, including skating tickets, meals, and transportation, is around $200. As Christmas Day ends, get ready for more excitement in the days leading up to New Year. With 2 days left in the year, there's still so much to see and do. These final days in the Big Apple can be as exciting or as relaxing as you'd like them to be. One option is to take a trip to the heart of New York's theater district, Broadway. Here, you can immerse yourself in the city's vibrant performing arts scene, with a diverse range of shows to choose from. From the classic hits to the latest sensations, there's a performance for everyone. Keep in mind, tickets can range from $50 to $200, depending on the show and seating. If theater isn't quite your scene, how about exploring the diverse neighborhoods of New York? Each borough has its own unique character and charm. From the historic streets of Brooklyn to the vibrant murals of the Bronx, the atmosphere is electric. Filled with anticipation and excitement. From the grand stages hosting incredible performances to the confetti-filled skies at midnight, it's a spectacle like no other. But it's not just Times Square. The entire city comes alive. From Brooklyn to the Bronx, every corner of the city is buzzing with celebrations. Fireworks light up the skyline, parties spill onto the streets, and the city that never sleeps truly lives up to its name. For your final day, set aside a budget of around $200. This should cover your food, transportation, and perhaps a ticket to one of the many New Year's Eve parties around town. As the clock strikes midnight, you'll start the new year with unforgettable memories of your holiday in New York City. That was a whirlwind 10 days in New York City. Let's see how the budget added up. From the moment we landed in the city that never sleeps, the adventure began. We took in the dizzying lights of Times Square, marveled at the winter wonderland that is Central Park, and indulged in a food tour that was a culinary journey in itself. We shopped till we dropped at iconic stores and dived into the city's rich history. Christmas Eve and Christmas Day were nothing short of magical, while the following days gave us time to explore more of NYC. Finally, we bid goodbye to the year with a spectacular New Year's Eve celebration. So, what did this unforgettable holiday cost us? Let's break it down. Our 10-day stay at a comfortable and conveniently located hotel cost us around $1,500. The flight tickets, depending on where you're flying from, can range from $500 to $1,000. Food in New York City can be as inexpensive or lavish as you want it to be. Setting aside about $50 per day for meals, we spent a total of $500 on food. The activities, including museum visits, sightseeing tours, and the Broadway show, added up to around $800. The shopping budget can vary widely, but let's factor in another $500 for those irresistible NYC deals. All in all, our 10-day holiday in New York City during the festive season cost us around $4,300. This includes everything from travel and accommodation to food, activities, and shopping. Remember, this is a rough estimate and the actual cost can vary based on your personal preferences and spending habits. But one thing is certain, The experiences and memories you'll make in New York City are priceless. With memories to last a lifetime and a budget that didn't break the bank, you can use the links in description and book your holiday trip to New York City.